Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Behind the Scenes of RWBY with Hobo Ryan. Today's subject, Professor Ozpin.
Glinda! Glinda? Hello? Strangest thing. She's disappeared. Like as if a voice actor said some uncanny things to other people. Oh well, I guess I'll just do my daily business. I've got to find out how to get hip and cool with the kids this semester. By God, I've got it. So you're telling me the reason that you are inside a child is because you wanted to be hip and cool? That's correct, officer. I thought it would be the greatest idea if I got deep inside this young boy. Yeah, checks out. Let him go. He seems like a trustworthy guy.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Ryan Reacts. Today, we are checking out another episode of RWBY, and that episode is RWBY Volume 5, Chapter 5, Necessary Sacrifice. In the last episode, it's pretty much just Yang and her mom arguing the whole time.
Hey, Mom, can I go to the mall?
No.
I hate you, Ma. You're gay. Don't make me come over there. I'm a bandit leader. I'll slap you with my dumb hair.
I hate you, Mom. I'm gonna run away from home.
Do it! Go ahead! See if I care if you save your sister. She didn't come out of my vagina.
That's going too far this time, Ma. You've gone too far. Tough vaginal warfare.
Really, I can't pinpoint Yang's mom. Like, half of it, I'm like, I hate her.
And then the other half is like, I kind of see that she's going to be a good guy. She's a bad guy with a heart of gold. But, or she's going to turn out to be female jock. Well, that's, I just realized that's a tall order, I have to say. Unless we find out she has like a slave camp in the background, I don't think she's gonna get to jock level. Of course, folks, if you like, check out the original link and more for original content creator. The link will be in the description.
In the city of Catsville. Run, birds! These sickos have bird cages!
Okay.
And one of them's a cat.
Are you ready?
So it gets even darker when you think about
I
it.
beat up on giant monsters and robots more than once. I think I can handle getting a few signatures.
Son, half my people are giant robots. You sicken me. I couldn't take off my glasses. They're stuck in my headphones.
Your chieftain needs you. Your people need you. Please, join the fight and help us save Haven Academy.
We were all there, you know. Also, you're a fish person in the background. Unless he's a dragon. Are dragons animals?
Have someone with your skills on our side.
Mata,
You can headbutt things. You get back in this.
inside. You're not going anywhere.
You're not helping our country, mister. Now eat your peas. Oh, Mom, I hate my peas. I'm a goat. Ghosts don't eat peas. I don't care. What are you doing? I'm chopping a giant loaf of bread. That monkey man makes me uncomfortable. I like his abs, though. He thought you needed help. Oh, so there is fish people. Why are you living in this village, then? You're fish people. Go live underwater. Make Atlantis. Okay, see you later, fish people. Blake. I can't possibly think of a reason why a fish person wouldn't trust a cat person. I'm just saying.
How can they just sit around and do nothing with the white thing getting ready to attack?
You can get as angry as you want, but you're drinking out of a freaking
Farmers
coconut.
and Menagerie, the ones that weren't born on the island, moved here because they were tired of fighting. Of having
Why
to
is there a
struggle.
fox person in that water?
Menagerie is filled with
Or
people that
dog.
just want to be left alone. And here
Setting
we
up
are
your
asking
stance of
them to
water,
put
you
the rest of the
freaking
world before
weirdos.
themselves.
I guess I never really thought about it like that.
I don't
The
normally
problem is,
think.
whatever happens at Haven is going to affect them whether they like it or not. If Adam gets his way and Haven falls, it's only going to make things worse for the Faunus.
And he'll just maniacally laugh and make it really annoying.
He's the guy you used to...
Bang.
Yes.
Sorry. Forget I brought it up.
No, it's okay.
It's always awkward when the boyfriend brings up the ex, eh?
Have you ever met someone and thought to yourself, they are the personification of this word?
Every single day I mention Glinda.
This girl is the embodiment of purity.
That's not what I said.
Weiss was defiance.
It rhymed with
Your
witch.
strength.
What am I?
Dumb.
Jury's still out on that one. But I'm leaning towards Ernest.
I thought six pack. Oh, you
At
guys are
first I thought
adorable
Adam was
together.
Justice. Then I thought he was
Then he
Jason.
stabbed a bunch of people. I'm like,
Every time I realized I was wrong.
maybe
He
I'm
wasn't
not
any of
accurate
those
on this.
things.
We're robbing a
It was
train.
spite. Not hatred, not rage, spite. He won't accept equality, only suffering for what he feels the world did to him. And his way of thinking is dangerously contagious.
True
That's
that.
what worries me about Ilya. She's not like Adam, not yet at least.
But thirsty
But I
for
don't know
revenge.
how long that will last.
She was your friend, huh?
She was. Her chameleon traits meant she could pass as human. She could have lived a normal life if she wanted. But she didn't. I always admired that. She lost her
Was
family
there a
in
reason
accident
though?
when
Didn't
was
she
young.
blow it at one point and everyone's like,
Fang.
ah!
Like me, she was more or less trained on the road alongside others.
What a freak having magical powers! Nobody else has those!
But
Oh wait.
as people like Sienna
We
and
all
Adam
do.
started to gain a following, she became more dangerous. I guess I did too. My parents tried to get me to leave with them, but I refused. I had Adam and Ilya, after all.
You know we're going to have to face her eventually.
I know.
So,
I say that because she's in the back row of a sign saying,
I'm
I'm gonna
try
get
and
you!
help her the way you helped me.
Hmm?
You showed me that sometimes
Guess
you
it's
need to
her.
be
It's just
there
a
for
floating sign.
friend, even when they don't want you to be. I was drowning in guilt and fear. I tried to push you away, but you didn't give up on me.
And I'm drowning in this alcoholic
Give up on
beverage.
Ilya. It's about time I saved my friends for once.
Good news! Weiss has been kidnapped!
You're really getting better, huh?
Boy, Oscar, you're sure good at swinging in a
It's almost dinner time.
vertical formation.
yeah.
Is that vertical? I always get them. I always get horizontal and vertical mixed in my head for some reason.
So, you've never fought before?
We
the
just-
occasional small grim.
We just fought right now,
Nothing like
like
this,
last
though.
episode. I mean, I
Wow,
technically wasn't.
you
Oh wait,
look
yeah, he was there.
natural.
It's strange. I've only had this cane for a few weeks, but
But I've had an old man in me for a longer time. Am I right?
I sound like a crazy person.
Yeah, just a little.
You just sound like someone who has voices in his
You'll
head.
have that ready in no time.
And Nora has a lot of more voices than you. A lot.
Well, I'll see you upstairs.
How do you handle all of this?
What do you mean?
I don't know. A couple years of training at a school, that probably helped.
Scared.
School.
I'm more scared than I've ever been in my life.
You're also a
I
child.
thought was possible.
I don't know
I
the
always
age
knew
difference
that I
though.
wanted to be more than a farmhand, but this? Who would ask for this?
Nobody asked for an old man inside him, bud. Nobody. Nor those shoes. Oh, there's a leak in the house. Man, they're gonna get freaking cold.
We all went to Beacon because we wanted to help people. But you're right. None of us asked for this either. We just have to press on and
How
hope.
can you be so confident?
People have tried to kill you. The world's about to go to war all over again. How are you okay with any of this?
Success rate, I would say. I mean, sure, she lost her best
When
friend,
Beacon
but...
fell, I lost two of my friends, Penny Polandina and Pira Nikos. I didn't know them for very long, but that doesn't change the fact that they were two of the most kind-hearted people I'd ever met.
They gave a robot a last
But that
name?
didn't save them.
Is it the creator's last
Pira
name?
thought that if there was even the smallest chance of helping someone, that it was a chance worth taking.
I have so many more questions.
And because of that, she died fighting a battle she knew she couldn't win.
I don't know if she... I mean, does anyone truly fight... No, shut up, Ryan.
Just to make a statement.
She was a robot, though. Shut up, Ryan.
Sorry.
I am scared. But not just for me. What happened at Beacon shows that Salem doesn't care if you're standing against her or not. She'll kill anybody. And that scares me most of all.
Not jellyfish. She wouldn't kill a jellyfish.
Kira,
Near and dear to her heart.
Penny, I'd be lying if I said that it didn't hurt. That I didn't think about them every day since I lost them. That I didn't wish I had spent more time with them. If it had been me instead, I know they would have kept fighting too. No matter how dangerous it was. So that's what I choose to do. To keep moving forward.
Do I have to say on a conscious level? I think I'd be okay with killing a robot.
Come on.
Sorry, all Penny fans out there. I'm just saying, if I was to kill off someone for a tournament and have a clear conscience, I'd have to say it'd be the robot girl.
This isn't gonna be easy. But the fact that you're even trying says a lot about you.
Ruby, you act like he had a choice. Ozpin just was like, hey, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Yeah. She must have been one of the best huntresses at Beacon, huh?
In some ways, yes. But in many others, no. She has her quirks, her faults, just like everyone else. But she also possesses something unquantifiable, a spark that can inspire others even in the darkest of times.
Enough to give her the leadership role, too.
This must be really hard on her, too.
It most assuredly is.
It is, but like on a scale, I feel like the worst is John. John has it worst.
Your
I think deep down inside he's messed up.
Are of no significance.
What is that?
If this is how High Leader Taurus wishes to proceed, then we shall make it so.
We will worship our great leader.
Still.
Red-hooded Satan man.
Come in.
Everyone knew Satan was a faunus.
Sister Ilya, thank you for meeting with us.
Ew, check out my sweet little figurine I made.
Please, stand.
It took me a week to make that.
We have wonderful news.
No compliments, huh?
We
Well, that was a week wasted.
From the Mistral Brotherhood. The operation was a success. Adam Taurus has claimed his place as the High Leader of the White Fang.
Yeah, he stabbed her right in the back. Even though I got a bunch of comments saying she didn't get stabbed back, got stabbed in the front, but it was figuratively.
The other branches
Not
of the
literally.
Fang have been given the story that was
Ryan,
agreeable.
keep your salt to yourself.
A necessary sacrifice. We won't forget everything she did for us.
Indeed.
Who?
Your maturity
Oh
and
shit, I forgot!
understanding in regards to this matter is appreciated, and it is why we've summoned you here this evening.
The White Fang is experiencing a transitional period.
Growth requires change.
And change can be painful.
If it's for the betterment of the faunus, then it's a pain we can endure. What's our next mission?
Containment.
Stab the shit out of
With
people.
the CCT tower still inoperable.
It's been
we
our
have
plan
the
since day
luxury of
one.
Control over the flow of information.
News of Adam's ascension has yet to reach Menagerie, but when it does, the citizens of Kuo Koana will undoubtedly react poorly now that the chieftain has spoken out against us.
Do you like my picture of Satan's dog Borf Borf?
Ground to stand.
Cerberus?
Do not
That
concern
was his
yourself
real
with
name.
Past failures, Ilya. Focus on the future.
I'm playing a
We
finger
have an
game.
opportunity for redemption.
Actually,
What do you need me to do?
I'm from Naruto.
The Belladonnas are the only remaining
Shut
threat
up,
to Adam's assault on Haven Academy.
Oh, it's Naruto under there if he had
They
dog
must
ears.
be silenced.
Silenced?
Like Sienna, they stand in the way of true progress for our people.
We would never put such a burden on you alone, of course. Your brothers and sisters will be at your side. But your relationship with their daughter makes you an integral part of this operation.
Blake?
We know how close you were with young Blake. Rest assured.
But
High Leader Taurus has requested she be taken alive.
you're too close to the
We
microphone.
cannot risk having her present.
You're making it too intimate.
But the people of Menagerie.
We'll come to understand what happens to those who speak out against the White Fang.
And we'll be left without a leader until our
Wait a
victory
minute.
is complete.
Those ears look familiar. Is that you? Is that you in the background, bud? Did you just make a fancy picture of yourself?
Sacrifice, Sister Elia.
Yeah. Makes me feel good about myself. Why would you have someone whose best friends
She's right to worry about the citizens.
to kill her best friend? Don't you think that has a high success rate?
Martyr.
It is a risk we must take for our High Leader.
If I sneeze right now, everyone will go deaf.
I will not allow them to ruin this. The Belladonna name has brought me nothing but grief.
Is this just like Obi-Wan, your only hope, but Adam just being a real piece of shit?
Alive. But not before you've slaughtered her family. I have a promise to keep.
To get more zippers. Alright, bye.
Seems unwell.
And who's Obi-Wan?
He carries with him a tremendous burden.
Are we sure he is the one to lead us?
For now, we must do what is best for the Faunus. Yes,
Oh god, who is it? Who's it gonna be?
Brother Yuma. Did you see Tagira's messenger?
Oh, it's Batman!
The waves, along with his warning.
Then all is well.
Woo! Man, we did not expect them to have Batman on their team. Except it's literal Batman. It'd be really funny if those wings don't even work. It's just all for show. It makes me look cool. But anyways, folks, that was another great episode. And folks, I'll see you in the comments. Time to read them boys. Lol. Oh, Ryan, your ability to miss the details that explain what's happening in the show is unparalleled. But hey, that's part of what makes your reaction so funny. Using the pause button and not overtaking the dialogue would answer a lot of his questions for him, no doubt. Put that comment in the tweety! Pausing the video? What a meme! What's the fun of just watching the video and pausing afterwards? No! It's like a Russian roulette. You don't know what kind of information I'm gonna get. And then at the end, I just have like a shotgun diarrhea of information. And you guys gotta fill in the blanks for my stupid ass. I wouldn't say Oscar has baby muscles. He lived in a farm his whole life, and it's probably going through puberty. Digging up dirt takes a lot of muscles. Oh, please tell me this ends with Oscar taking off his shirt and just going, just straight up, full, just all muscles. And Ruby's just like, oh dear. Nora was struck by lightning on Thursday, which used to be called Thor's Day, and Nora is based on Thor. Man, oh man, I love stuff like that. I love how there's so much little, like, details about characters that are just so stinking interesting. That's one of the biggest reasons I love reading these comments here and all this different information about characters that I would have no idea about. But it seems the more you dig in this series, the more, like, interesting information you get about it, which is just a sign of a good show.
Just a funny fact, if you look in the credits, the bandit's name, the one who rode with Yang, is Shady Man. Oh, that's almost as bad as Neon Cat. Dude, you'd be a phenomenal actor for live theater and live improv. You know you want to. First off, thank you. Second of all, no. I mean, I can do live theater. I've done it before, but I don't know if I could ever do improv, because I don't know if you guys noticed, these episodes are very well cut together. That's because I tell 80% shit jokes and then 20% good jokes, and I just cut off the fat. Did you forget the last episode that dude said at the end, I heard you were looking for someone? Right after Yang told the guy behind the counter inside that she was looking for Raven. Is that their last name, or did she take her old last name? It doesn't matter. He was showing her the way, though, as you can tell, he was trying to ambush her. First off, no. No, I did not remember it. Which means either memes ensued, or, I forgot. There's a good chance I forgot. Because, guys, you gotta realize that I watch these episodes once a week. The period in between this episode that you're watching right now and the next episode is a week. So I have to remember every little detail in that episode in a span of a week. Because I can't just do episode, because I gotta do the Q&As at the end. And I like to, not know what I'm talking about when I'm reading your comments, because if I was done with the series and you guys were like, hey, let's talk about this topic, I'm like, I already know, you silly goobers. So one of the biggest problems for my reactions is not necessarily me talking over it, it's the fact that there is a week's time in between these episodes where I just forget. I remember the gist of the episodes, but like the small little details, I don't remember. All right, folks. So the ending, we've got actually two things to react to. Not only do we have the ship list from Matt, but we also have something extra that was put down here from Blue Mermaid 213, who put RWBY Fashion Sense in Volume 5. And I figured this would be a fun little thing to add, so let's go on through it. RWBY, a combination of every character that died. Is she really? Is she wearing like penny armor? Did I not even notice? How bad would that be? You just take off her shirt, it's just a plate of steel. This was made from Penny's corpse. Wow, Rube! That's freaking intense! Weiss, walking propaganda. That's true, she is wearing the company that she hates. Blake, is it warm in Vale? Yang, over the top edge. John, pure reference. Pure references everywhere. Oh, it's so sad. Ren, wears a Naruto cosplay 24/7. Pure ashes. Nora, shocking. Crow gets a new shirt but doesn't replace his old torn and tattered cape. Hey, that cape's neat. His words, not mine. Oscar / Ozpin, Farmer Ozpin. Howdy, y'all. I'm Professor Ozpin. Oh, that would be great if Ozpin had like a southern drawl and it actually annoyed him. Now listen here, folks. What the hell? What'd you do to me, boy? You just got my southern drawl. No! No! Taiyang still wears those cargo pants like a pro. Solemn wears a lot of jewelry in her hair. Is that really a fashion sense? Is jewelry and hair considered a fashion sense? Otherwise, she's just showing her big old pale moldy titties. Ugh. Put your titties away. Salem also I cannot stop hearing Cortana now. Now that you guys have told me Salem's Cortana's voice actor, I cannot hear Salem anymore. It's gone. It's just Cortana. Cinder, how do you fight with these oversized sleeves? Like a cat with mittens. God, I hate these things. Raven, she loves her helmet. Vernal, wears some sort of jeans short thing. Sun, nothing. Abnormal. Is this Barbara? Barbara, have you infected my comment section? What have you done, Barbara? I know you're up to this. Stop it. Stop freaking sneaking into my comments and freaking tricking me into puns. Oh, God. Are both Bernie Burns and Barbara Dunkelman, which may I say is the best last name ever, comedy gold, are they both watching me? Both conspiring to destroy my channel with evil deeds and puns? Or maybe she's like a virus to the fan base. I think it's that one. I think people will see her enthusiasm for puns and it brings out the worst in people. Hila puts her hair up in a swirly ponytail. Senna? John Cena?
Are you sure about that?
Before. That design looks so cool. After. Why must you hurt me in this way? Who's Senna? I forget. Oh, the dead girl! Yeah, that makes sense. Adam wears some sort of chief uniform. He kind of looks like the dark version of Gordon Ramsay. Oh, God, he does. He's evil Ramsay. Oh, Roman, hats off to you. Penny, just a pile of metal on Ruby's chest at the moment. So why fur? Why is it crossed out? Am I gonna find out he got shamed? Well, that was actually a very fantastic list. Thank you, Blueberry. I just called him Blueberry Maid. Thank you, Blue Mermaid. Now let's finish off the episode with the classic ship list. Oh, hey, I never did a ship list for Raven, did we? Well, let's do that. I'm worried about this one. I feel like this could get weird. But it wouldn't be a ship list if it didn't get weird. Raven x RWBY, Flying Petals. Actually, I think it's called... Who? I don't think they've met, have they? Like, she left. He hooked up with Ruby's mom. So yeah, I don't think Ruby and Raven have ever met. Raven x Weiss, Cold Exterior. It also could have been a kidnap case. That's gross. Raven x Blake, Nevermore. Alternatively, Blackbirds or Runaway. I think I like Runaway the best out of all those, because that makes sense. Raven x Yang. Oh no, that's a word. Zeodippus. Zeodippus. All right, here comes the old Google box, everybody. Everyone's favorite thing in the whole world to figure out how to figure out. Oh wait, it seems if I just read on, I probably would have figured out. You know, like Zhao Long and Oedipus complex. Great, now I'm even more confused. Stop throwing big words at me, Matt. I can't handle this. 3 big words? Oh, frack. Ah, I am just a feeble blonde boy. Raven x John, Night Flight. Raven x Nora, Raven Song. Raven x Pyrrha, Fallen Grace. Raven x Ren, Lue Duo. Man, what does that mean? I typed it in, it just says manga. It just threw manga at me. Oh, those dudes be making out! Why does this always happen to me? Also, I just yelled that through my household. Why is it every time I type in a ship name, there's always some gay manga out there with just two Bishi boys? Alright, Bishi boys, calm the frick down. I realize that as a Bishi boy, you can't stop making out with things, but you gotta frickin' tone it down a notch. Raven X Tai Yang, Elder Bird. Or Canon, I think is the word. Raven X Crow, Feathers. Raven X Summer, Black Rose. Raven X Jock is what I call it. Bad parenting. That's their dirty talk. Oh, please, Raven, tell me what you did for your daughter. I ran away. Oh, I once slapped my daughter. Yes, that's how Raven sounds. Canon. Raven X Neo, Bloody Sunday. I feel like I've read that one before. It weirdly sounds familiar. Raven X Cinder, Phoenix. Raven X Roman.
Cut goo.
Raven X Penny, Robot Chicken. Ooh, they be throwing the Adult Swim beams at you, boy. But my favorite's Bad Parenting. That's my favorite, absolutely. I love me some bad parenting. What? That's a weird statement to say, right? Anyways, folks, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, remember to subscribe, leave a like down below, and write a comment on the episode. And once again, folks, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.